there guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games and welcome to episode number 25 of the Hibernian Road to Glory career mode. So guys, as we make our run in to the end of this, I'm pretty sure it is the second season with Hibernian, we will first see our opponent, as you can see on screen right now, which is Manchester United at home in the Champions League. So we'll jump now across into the calendar as we finish off this part of the season. So there will be 4 games in today's episode, like always. We are going to go with 2 simulated and 2 played. So we are going to end up simming one of the games against Manchester United in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I think we might play the home leg and then sim the second leg. The game against Hamilton will be simulated as well, which is our final game in the league. And we will play the Scottish Cup. Oh, no, it's the semi-finals, not the Scottish Cup final. We will play the semi-final game in the Scottish Cup against Celtic. So, guys, let's have a look at the squads, get things set up, ready to go against Manchester United in the Champions League. So, guys, we have now set up the squads for this home fixture in the UEFA Champions League against Manchester United. It is the first leg. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into this game. Alrighty guys, so here we go. It is the home leg of the UEFA Champions League quarter-final where we will face off against Manchester United. Here is a look at the knockout phases so far. And here is the Hibernian lineup. It is a full complement of first-team players. Livakovic in goal. A back 4 of Murillo, Ambrose, Flavio, Vojica. Ugarkovic and Geraldo are the holding midfielders. Petrados, Mores, and Blessing are the midfielders in the high midfield, and Kimberry up front as the striker. And here is the Manchester United lineup. It is David De Gea in goal. A back 4 of Calabria, Rugani, Hummels, Grimaldo. 3 in the midfield in Isco, Matic, and Pogba. And 3 up front in Sanchez, Suso, and Lukaku. And it will be the boys of Easter Road to kick things off in this Champions League tie. This is going to be a rather difficult one. I don't expect us to get through any further of the Champions League. I just feel we're going to struggle going forward in this tie. But if we can get a win at home against them in the first leg, I'd be happy with that. Garkovic just sussing out what the go is. And we lose possession. It's Dimi Petrados not chasing forward. Just waiting for some support. Tries to go forward. He manages to do so. And he flings that one straight out to Ivan Vojica. Gets off an early cross. We've got a man coming forward. It comes off Kimberry. He does steal the header from the man running at the back post, which was a silly decision. Matic, straight forward to Lukaku. He's got some support out wide in Suso. Calabria bombing on down the line. Cuts one on the inside to Isco. Playing a cheeky 1-2 through to Lukaku. We've got no defenders starting to step out. Here we go. They take a strike. They take a second one. It's Alexis Sanchez. But Livakovic manages to see that ball relatively late and absolutely puts it over the bar. Here's the rebound shot. Comes off. Livakovic with the left hand just sort of gets past it. And it will be a corner. Geraldo straight through to Dennis Moores. We're going to go out wide to Ivan Vojica. He's got a bit of leg on him. Vojica with the cross first time. It comes in deep. We're up for the header. To no avail. Blessing falls to Ugarkovic. Takes a bomb. And David De Gea comfortably saves that one. He'll take those ones all day. Suso. Once more down this line. Palms one in. It is Lukaku. Gets a ball in. Murillo gets a flick off. Just get rid, lads. Kimberry picks up possession. Loses out. And they flick in a ball behind our line. It is Lukaku. There's the header by Sanchez. But Livakovic with a great save. Just thump it. Get rid. And that will do us for the first half in this first tie against Manchester United. Things have been going, well, not swimmingly well, but we've danced around and we've done well in the first half of this match. And as we roll into the sheds at half-time, it is Hibernian 0, Manchester United 0. So, guys, on screen right now are the match facts for this game so far. So, for us, it is no goals, 2 shots, 2 on target with a shooting accuracy of 100%. To Manchester United's 0 goals, 3 shots, 2 on target with a shooting accuracy of 66%. We are slightly edging them in the passing accuracy with 89% to their 88%. They are slightly winning the possession battle with 51% to our 49%. So what we're going to do, lads, is we're going to get straight on in to this second half. And it will be the lads of Manchester United, the Red Devils, to kick things off for this second half. So after a quite eventful, well, slightly less eventful first half, we do manage to pull away so far with 0-0 at the halftime break, which is a good scoreline for our young Hibernian side as we absolutely butcher that pass across. Ambrose wins the header though. He's ain't got much though. He's going to try and turn it back, pull in a cross if we can. It's a deep one. And they'll come away with it. Alexis Sanchez off his boot. We will get a corner out of it. Corner now for the boys of Hibernian. Dennis Moores to take. It's not a very good one. And it will come all the way out the back, so we will retain possession on it. Through to Steven Ugarkovic. Can he sort of come back and find a man in central? Yes, he does. It's Kemberry. Takes a man around the outside. Takes a strike, but it is narrowly wide. De Gea comfortably sees that one go out. Calabria to take the throw in. He's gone backwards to Rugani. Isco being very quiet in the midfield. They do have Arden Rabiot as well. Lukaku gets beaten there. Gets the shot off though. Here comes the shot. Rabiot back to Pogba. Pogba takes a strike. So does Isco. And it takes a deflection of Adrien Rabiot and hits the back of the net. Oh, we've been playing so well as well. Oh, that is sad as he hugs on with the now gone Jose Mourinho on the sideline. They have not put Ole Gunnar Solskjaer into the game yet, but that is rather disappointing. The lads are dejected. So here it is, Adrien Rabiot back to Pogba, takes a strike off Geraldo. It takes a nick of Adrien Rabiot off his shoulder. Oh, that is sad. We can't lose out to a goal like that. And the goal comes to Adrien Rabiot for his first Champions League goal. And we have an uphill battle to climb. They get that all-intensive, crucial away goal. And we are left to fight for scraps in this game. I would have taken a 1-0 win as well. Geraldo gets a ball out wide. Mendy Seca into Blessing. That is not offside. Don't you dare call it. It's come out the back. Managed to get a lad off to it. Can we get something on this? Get one across. Come on, lads. You can do it. Oh, and that's all the way through to Alexis Sanchez now. Come on. Chase him down. Get goal side. Get the slide in. He's taken the strike and it's hit the side netting. We have brought on Daryl Horgan in replace of a dying Dennis Moores. Blessing, can he get that one off down the line to Dario Mendy-Seca? He does. Can we pull the trigger back? We do. It's Horgan. Takes the strike. Comes off De Gea's foot. That is so unlucky. We do get the corner. Daryl Horgan to take. Dumps it into the mix. Can we get a hit on it? We do. It's straight into the hands, though, of David De Gea. 90 minutes into this one. Push everything forward, lads. What have we got? Calabria flicks one in over the top, and that will do us, lads. We go down in the first leg against United. We will be simulating the second leg, so I fear that we are going to get absolutely bish-bash-bosh, and that will see our Champions League campaign done. We did well to make it through to the quarter-finals, but it just means further for us to push. We do qualify for next season, though. And at the end of the first leg tie at home, it is Hibernian 0, Manchester United 1. So here are the match facts, guys, after our first leg against Manchester United. So for Hibernian, it is 0 goals, 5 shots, 4 on target with a shooting accuracy of 80% to Manchester United's 1 goal, 7 shots, 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 42%. They did end up beating us in the passing accuracy with their 84% to our 82%. And the possession wasn't even split 50-50 down the middle. Now, looking at these stats, it does look like it was a rather balanced game as well. But unfortunately, we lose out to a deflection goal. So, guys, we move now into the first simulated game of this episode. And it is the final game of the season. Now, we know we can't lose this. So, we are running out the backup brigade against Hamilton at home. This game comes 3 days after our 1-0 loss to Manchester United. They are playing 5 at the back, and we do have Daniel Margucci in goal for, you know, we need to get him some more game time, so I would assume that we're going to get a couple more losses on the board through the season. Mallon pops up in the 28th with a goal for us, and we'll sim straight through, and we come away with a 2-0 win in the final game of the season against Hamilton. Okay, lads, so we now move into today's third game, and the second simulated game overall. It is the away leg at Old Trafford against Manchester United. We have made some changes to the starting 11 for this game. Tony Watt has finally returned from his injury and is able to play. So Canberra will move back out to the right, Moraes to the bench, and Petrados back to that centre attacking middle position. And Sanchez pops up in the 11th minute with a goal, so they are now 2 ahead of us. 3 ahead of us now. We're just going to go straight through, and we get bombed out 5-0. Absolutely bombed. I've got no words. We've made it to the the quarterfinals. I take that. That is a decent thing. Oh, how did they get a penalty? Jesus fucking Christ. So we go down in the second leg 5-0. We lose out 6-0 overall, but quarterfinals of the Champions League, I'll be happy to take for the second season. And off the back of that, bowing out to Manchester United in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Based on our performance in that competition, we will receive some funds for next year. And we do manage to walk out with an extra $10.5 million. So hopefully some of that goes into the transfer budget for next season. Okay guys, so moving into today's fourth and final game, we are away in the Scottish Cup semi-finals against Celtic. So guys, strap in for this one. It's going to be an awesome one. So guys, without further ado, let's get into this game. Okay guys, so here it is. It is the semi-final of the Scottish Cup, and we are facing Celtic at their home. Here is the Celtic lineup. So it's Bain in goal, the back four of Gamboa, Simonovic, Lopez and Peters. 2 holding midfielders in Nitcham and Britton. 3 in the high midfield in Arzani, McGregor and Burhon. And Edouard up front as the striker. Here is our lineup with its new changes. So it's Livakovic in goal, the back four of Murillo, Ambrose, Flavio and Vojica. 2 holding midfielders in Steven Ugarkovic and Geraldo. Canberra will now play out on the right with Blessing on the left. Dimi Petrados through the guts and Tony Watt returning to form again, back up top as the striker. And it will be Celtic to get things started for this game. So there are Aussies all over the pitch today, everywhere. Arzani's playing out there on the right mid for Celtic. He's a good little youngster that we should really be having a look at to bolster our Australian ranks. And as I say that, it's Dimi Petrados who's flung one in from behind for Canberra. Peters does get it away. Saw Burhon into Peters. McGregor. Murillo gets in the way of that one. Edouard plays it inside to McGregor. McGregor 1-2ing. Nitcham takes the strike. They've worked us open like a piece of cheese. Livakovic. Oh, gives it away. Silly ball, lads. Coming inside, it's Britton. Cuts it on back. Nitcham. Britton. Ugarkovic. Nitcham. Get it out, lads. Livakovic with comfortable hands. Flicks it up and over the top. They will get a corner out of it. Our defence is falling behind the pace here. As you can see on the replay, Nitcham goes for the strike. It falls kindly. We try and get the block in with our defender. I think it might have been Ambrose. But lucky Livakovic seen that one. Plays a cheap one straight through. There's 1-2 passing just everywhere. Dimi Petrados. Dimi Petrados from range. Tries it on the turn. It is Tony Watt. And it will go out off Bain's hands. We will get a corner out of it. He did well to work the space there. Comes straight off him. Tony Watt on the turn. Has a peg himself. It was going, nestling into that bottom corner, but Bain got a hand on it. Corner now for us. It will be Dimi Petrados to take it. He's going to dump this one straight into the mix. Do we get a head on it? No, we don't. It falls to Canberra. Takes a strike and a second one off Peters' head. And we'll get another corner out of it. Petrados to take. Dumps it into the box. It falls to a foot of Latif Blessing. Bouncing through a bunch of players. And it did look like that did go wide with no deflection. Oh, it could be awfully close. No, it did take a deflection. We will get ourselves another corner. 3rd time running. It will be Dimi Petrados this time to take it. Thumps it straight in once more. Can we get ahead? We do! Peters off the line! Canberra in the box! What has he got? Just bring it back, lads. Ugarkovic from range! Bain gets a touch on it. Oh, and the shots are flying thick and fast now. Oh, there it is, lads. It doesn't get more on the line than that. I think it may have been Simonovic. No, Eric Peters. Oh, lads, that was very, very close. Oh, get back, get back, get back. Solberhan out to Peters. Not this time. Not now. Not now. Just free-flowing football there by Celtic. And that will do it off Steven Ugarkovic's last touch. We will go into the break all square. We did dominate the last 15 to 20 minutes of that half. Had one cleared off the line by header, but to no avail. We'll still look for our goal. And at the halftime break, as the lads roll into the sheds, it is Celtic 0, Hibernian 0. So lads and ladies, here are the matchbacks at the halftime break. So for Celtic, it is 0 goals, 4 shots, 1 on target with a shooting accuracy of 25%. To our 0 goals, 7 shots, 2 on target with a shooting accuracy of 28%. Our passing accuracy is absolute wank because the game won't let us pass at 69%. Probably the lowest it's been all season to Celtic's 87%. And the possession, they are holding firm with that in 57% to our 43%. So we'll smack on with this second half now. And we will kick this one off. Double checking we've got our attacking fullbacks. We do. You just know when it gets to the later stages of the cup that the game just does not want you to have it. And they'll try everything in their power. And it's already happening. The AIDS is here already. See, look at that. What sort of a pass is that? He had 3 men next to him clear. Let me have the fucking ball! As we start hashtag corner flag raging. Right, win that. Well done, Watt. Goes down the line. There it is. Voyitsa plays in a beautiful ball to Latif Blessing. Keeper's off his line. Will take it. And it bounces off the inside of the fucking upright. Lads, it is 1-0. And it's that man there, the wide man, Latif Blessing, pops up for a beautiful goal again this season. That's a great through ball all the way through from the wide man. Takes the peg first time when he sees Bain come off his line. And it's nestled in off the inside of the post. About where that header was cleared off the line by Peters in the first half. But we get the go-ahead goal. The goal comes to Latif Blessing. It's his first one in the Scottish Cup. And it will be Celtic to get things off and running. That you know that they're just going to come out fit and firing now for the rest of this game to try and claw one back from us. Ugarkovic with a great interception there. McGregor. And Boa. Don't let the cross in. Great block, Voyitsa. And again, Voyitsa. Can't get the header, Voyitsa. Gamboa, there's the cross. Flavio, get rid, lads! Livakovic is safe on that one. We're going to try and spring a counter. A very quick one here. Canberry lays it back to Michael Murillo. He's just going to bomb on down the line. We flicked on that one to Tony Watt. He's back from injury now. What can he do? He's got plenty of space to run in and cut one in. Can we flick this one back? No, we can't. So Monovic will put it out, and we will get a corner out of it. Intercepts. Canberry pokes one through to Tony Watt. What have we got running through? Absolutely nothing. Sprays it off to Geraldo! Goes low and hard, driven into that near post corner, but he's put it narrowly wide. It was a great ball through. Wanted it to come across the keeper, but he's tried to sneak that one through. Petrados picks it up. Boyle. Straight through to Dimmy once more. Back out to Martin Boyle. The Aussies linking up. Boyle with a heavy touch. Takes a strike. Bain! Oh, when nobody's there for the rebound. Oh, you were like half an inch off. Couldn't you just tried your little bit fucking harder? Oh, that one's come all the way out to Tony Watt. Through to Martin Boyle. It's taken a... Oh, I hate it when they do that. Takes on a flicky touch. We have hit the 90th minute now. Can we get ourselves another goal, or is it going to be a narrow 1-0 win in the semi-final? We'll see probably next who we will play in the final. I don't think there is a second leg in this one. Hit hard to Miller. Ambrose comes in, and there it is, lads. We are through to the finals of the Scottish Cup. I'm going to make the assumption that there is no second leg, and it is a narrow victory. It's a 1-0 one. But we come away with the biscuits after being denied on the line and multiple chances. We do get one through that man there, Latif Blessing. And at the end of 90 minutes, it finishes up Celtic 0, Hibernian 1. Alrighty guys, so here are the match facts after that semi-final cup match against Celtic. So for them, it is 0 goals, 6 shots, 2 on target, with a shooting accuracy of 33%. To our 1 goal, 10 shots, 3 on target, with a shooting accuracy of 30%. We did manage to raise up our passing accuracy from the abysmal 69% to 73%, but still far off the pace from Celtics, 85%. And they did hold the bulk of the possession, which I thought was quite weird, because in the first half we had quite a bit of it, but At the end, it rounded out with their 56% to our 44%. So, lads, before we finish off this episode, I'd just like to say that I have made a massive error. Yes, I have made a massive error. You see on screen right now that there is a home game that we have in the Scottish Prem against Motherwell. Yes, well, let's quickly have a look into the calendar. I forgot, the Scottish Prem does have a championship and a relegation-y sort of group. So, we go into the month of May, and there's a shit ton of games. So there will be more episodes in this season. So, for the next one, it will be 4 games again. So, it will be Motherwell, Hearts, Celtic, and Aberdeen. And then we will make another episode after that where we will finish off against Rangers. And Kilmarnock are our compadres in the Scottish Cup final. Can we knock them over and do a domestic double? We're not going to do the treble, but we can knock off a domestic double. But I will leave that to you guys. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it and leave your comments and feedback down below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you haven't already and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. For all those that aren't aware, please jump on and join in all the fun and in all the banter on the official Corner Flag Games Discord channel. Links will be on screen and in the description below. And for all those that are unaware, we are doing 2 live stream series. We are doing the Paris FC subscriber career mode, and we're also doing the YSL style with Grasshopper in the Swiss League. So make sure you're following on my Twitch, and make sure you are subscribed on YouTube and tick the notification bell there to get the notifications for when I go live on those 2 platforms. And I'll be back with the next episode of the Hibernian Road to Glory career mode soon. We'll be right back.